Hey everyone, it's Libby from Maighstirtarot. Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people, the traditional custodians of the land on which these videos are made, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Okay, entertainment only. I'm going to try and keep all my readings this week, boy oh boy, as brief as possible. Do not feel obliged to watch all of them. Just pick and choose. Now, very quickly, thank you for those that let me know there was a spammer on the account. I don't have a WhatsApp up account. If there's comments, either report them yourself or just leave them. I do check my comments several times a day, and I shall get rid of them. So report them and block them. Okay, what I want to have a look at is Avenatti, Michael Avenatti. Oh, isn't he a delightful character? Not. He was Stephanie Clifford's lawyer when she was doing the book deal. Stole the book 300,000 actually from her as the book advance, which opened the doors to some investigation, and it was found out not only has he been charged in the past with domestic violence. He was also charged with trying to extort 25 million from Nike. One of my beautiful viewers asked me to have a look at him being a witness for the Trump side of things in regards to the New York documents, fiddling, election interference case, etc. Now, of course, there's all these declarations on Fox and Trump's Untruth Social about how these court cases are election interference. No, they're not. The gag order, no, it's not. He's only being stopped from identifying jurors or attacking jurors, court staff, and witnesses and the families thereof. So he can say whatever he wants on other stuff on his campaign. Hasn't come up with a policy yet, but that's nothing stopping him from doing that. So what I want to do is I'm going to have a look at Michael Avenatti. He claims that he's been in touch. He was a real anti-Trump proponent up until about 12 months ago, and then he's decided that he likes Trump and he wants to be a witness for him. I really got the feeling that this is Michael Avenatti. He's what I got when I was writing these questions down, and the energy that I got from, first of all, I got stop digging, telling him stop digging. It's feeling like what is happening is this change of heart is that he's it's almost like a petty vendetta against Stephanie Clifford, also aka Stormy Daniels, because he's blaming her for him ending up in jail. He cannot take responsibility of the fact that he stole from her and it was proven. He cannot accept that he was found guilty of domestic violence, and he was found guilty of trying to extort 25 million from Nike. It just feels like it's all Stephanie's fault that this occurred, and I am out to get her. And I just got stop digging, because he's going to get himself in bigger pickle. Okay, and he's declaring that he wishes he never met her. Okay, what am I getting here? As I split the deck using my Trip and Wait tarot, for those that like to know the decks, he stole, and he got found out. Oh goodness, he was kicked out of his luxury lifestyle. He's been sent to jail for 19 years for various felonies, not just the stealing the 30,000 from Stephanie Clifford, Stormy Daniels. So let's have a look. Show me the energies of Michael Avenatti. Show me, bias aside, show me the energies of Michael Avenatti. Yes, our cards dropped out. You want that one? Okay. It's all the energies of Michael Avenatti. It's all about what money he can get for himself, basically. It's holding, money, 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 without passing on what he is meant to. Keeping it for himself, basically. Um, yeah, poor decisions. His decisions based on greed and addiction and vanity. He's narcissistic up there with the best of them. And narcissists are fabulous for charming, hearing to be on your side and doing it for you, whereas all along it's they're making choices based on addiction and greed and power and money and vanity. Vanity I'm being drawn to is a really big one here. Um, yeah, his poor choices, his poor choices. In the past, we've got the emotionally overwhelming that, and he's finding it really overwhelming on an really powerfully on an emotional level, that he has been put away. This really hurt him. And I'm not talking about physically, this emotionally hurt him to be shown as who he truly was. Oh boy, oh boy. And I'm really getting petty vindictiveness here. Uh, Stephanie, Stephanie Clifford, all she wanted to do was have some financial security. And he's just, for him, this is on a really cut really deep on an emotional level, that she dared do this to him. All she wanted was to be able to protect her family, her daughter, financially provide for her daughter, and have some security in her life. And he took that from her when he did this, stole this 300,000 from her. Yeah, she's bringing forward a powerful message as well. Yeah, Page of Swords. The truth was brought forward, and he does not like it. Okay. The sword of truth was wielded by who he considers an insignificant figure, and it cut deep, is what I'm getting there. Oh boy, oh boy. The karma, he'll lie. He will do anything to try and get out of his prison sentence. He's going to lie. And we've got here his circle of support. He's going to lie about Stephanie. He's just going to lie about the women in his life. Uh, I'm getting really drawn to the domestic violence for some reason here. So obviously he attacked, beat up. I didn't look into it. A female partner, and he may also be drawing Karen in here, literally stealing and sneaking out of camp because of the women. Lying because of the women. He cannot, it's a really interesting energy that I'm feeling, that he just simply cannot believe that women did this to him, because he's the way he sees himself is that, I'm going to say Andrew Tate energy. Why did I get that? Andrew Tate type energy, that it couldn't possibly happen to him and it couldn't possibly be women. So this is the energies of Michael Avenatti. He's going to bring forward, he's got a new plan to bring forward a new message. Okay. Because he is feeling, he wants to shine a light in the dark for himself, because he's feeling that he's isolated, that he feels like he's on the top of this, that he deserves to be on the top of this precipice, on the top of this hill. He is all that deserves to be. But I'm drawn to the wand here. The message that he wants to bring forward is attempting to shine a light in his darkness. Is it going to backfire on him? I think it is. We've got the betrayal, the loss, the heartbreak. I think the jurors are going to see right through him and his lies that he's bringing. And he cannot deny there is a money trail to prove he did what he did. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, I'm going to ask, how is Michael Avenatti going to go as a witness? Are the Trump defendants going to bring? Is he claiming that Stephanie Stormy is a serial liar? No, he's going to be seen and heard, and he's going to be very off-putting. And we've got the court case here, the justice. The court case, I think they're going to put him up on the stand, and he's not going to be a good witness. They're going to see him for who he is, and it feels petty vendetta. What he's wanting to do is he's basically wanting to attack the women that brought him down. It's me. I don't know who brought up the Nike extortion. Was the female prosecutor that prosecuted him in regards to all that he did, or he's wanting to bring down the women that dared to put him in jail. It's just what flew out there. Yeah, the women that are bringing forth this information, that are powerful women that brought about information on his lies and exposed those lies. He's wanting to bring them. Show me. Is Michael Avenatti going to be? How's he going to go on the witness stand? Is he going to be brought onto the witness stand, and is he going to be a reliable witness? He's got a rage within him, is what I'm feeling. It feels very, if you rage. Oh, he's really angry because he blames them. Goodness me. Okay. Women bringing forth this truth, cutting through with this truth, presenting this truth. He's going to, thank you guys, if you hear them, the gruff ones, Meister, the softly spoken ones, Narin, he's going to crazy-eyed get up there and try and really defend himself against all the messaging that's coming at him. But crazy-eyed, absolutely. He's not going to be a good witness. The women that are there are going to be believable because they are bringing the truth. And when he's on the stand, boy oh boy, okay, how do I put this, guys? Well, okay, they're just saying crazy-eyed, absolutely crazy-eyed defense that he's going to try and put up there, or information that he's going to try and bring, and it's not going to hold. At the foundation, it's the sacrifice, not a willing sacrifice. He's being stopped in his tracks of what he was doing, and literally strung up. He feels like he was sacrificed, that they did this to him. Oh, God, he's awful. But yeah, here he is, the stealing, the lying, the betrayal, the finding himself in jail because of his financial corruption. Uh, and we've got his insecurity, financial insecurity. He's very much his ego and his money equals his financial worth equals his self-worth. He's really tied up. His self-worth is tied up in his financial worth. His ego is tied up. He's trying to hang on to what little self-worth he's got left. And I'm drawn to these swirling out. He's trying to blame others. It's not going to bode well for him. Ace of Pentacles, but it's literally a fool's errand, a fool's gold. The financial information he's going to bring forward, why would he be bringing forward financial information? Because there's a trail here. There is a paper financial trail. The information that he's going to bring forward, it's literally going to drip through his fingers externally. Boy, talk about throwing each other under the bus, infighting, squabbling. You did it, no, you did it. It's just going to be a chaotic message that he's bringing forward, trying to lay the blame anywhere else but, and just attacking everybody basically. He's going to be seen clearly for who he is. This is judgment moment. He's going to be a terrible witness. We've got the hopes and fears, the Queen holding her emotions in check, an emotionally mature female energy, keeping the lid on her emotions. He may be trying to get a reaction out of Stephanie, but it's not going to work. He's going to reap what he has sowed. His secrets are going to be seen for what they are, and he's going to find himself entrapped by the rah, rah, rah carry on that he's putting out there, and it's going to be a real turn off for the jury. It's going to be a real turn off, and we've got then the sword of truth cutting through. The truth cannot be denied. He found himself literally in jail due to contracts and agreements that he made, or just. So we've got here Stephanie, we've got him here. He's looking very uncomfortable. She's looking empowered. And it's been found out he sort of was distracted by other things and found himself in jail. And it's all his own fault. So no, he's not going to be a good witness on the stand. He's literally going to, it's digging, Michael. You're basically going to make it worse for yourself. How's this? Yeah, how's this? Stephanie, she's quite anxious about this. She strode into court this morning, holding on to her power, but this is causing a lot of anxiety. But she's going to keep a lid on her emotions as he tries to shred her, but he can't, because the truth is the truth. Now, if you don't follow Beau of the Fifth Column, I really recommend it. He's following these cases. And as he said, what's going to happen is that the Bragg prosecution team are going to, at the moment with the opening statements, they're going to tell you what they're going to tell you, what information they're going to bring up. Then they're going to bring all the information up, the facts up, and then they're going to summarise by reminding you of the facts that they brought up. So they're going to tell you what they're going to tell you. They're going to tell you what they're going to tell you. They're going to tell you, and then they're going to tell you what they told you. And I don't think Michael Avenatti is going to come out looking very good from this. Okay, I might leave it there. See how we go. Love to you all.